From the WRL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your coronavirus news brief for Friday, May 7th. I'm Ken Smith. With demand dropping and vaccine supply growing by the day, experts are worried the U.S. may not be able to reach herd immunity. Here in North Carolina, more than 4 million people have had at least one dose. That's just under 50%, though. To get to Governor Cooper's goal of 66.6% for an easing of restrictions on June 1st, the WRL data trackers report we still need more than 1.3 million additional North Carolinians to roll up their sleeves. A Johnston County woman is pleading for those still on the fence or putting their dose off to act now. She hopes the story of her mother's passing will help guide the decision and spoke exclusively with WRL's Keeley Arthur.
She was a very loving, compassionate, caring person that was busy looking after everybody else.
So much so that when Diane Bird became eligible for the vaccine in February, she put it off, focusing on running her business, a local market instead.
She was hesitant to get it, like most people. She was afraid of the side effects. It's not been tested enough is what she thought.
That thinking ended up being a fatal error. Bird died of COVID-19 on April 16th.
I have not heard, nor do I know of any side effects that were as bad, even close to as bad as what I saw my mama go through.
Once she fell ill, Shannon Austin tells us that her mother started to change her mind.
She definitely, I told her, I said, once you get better, I said, would you be willing to get the vaccine? And she said, absolutely. So if she had had her time back, she would have gotten it.
It's just really slowing down.
That's Dr. Andrew Blum. He is the head COVID pharmacist at Eastern Carolina Medical Center in Johnston County and says in the beginning, demand for the vaccine was strong, but that's changed recently.
We have open clinic here all day from 9 to 6. Anybody can walk in and get in a COVID shot with no appointment. And we maybe have 5 to 10 people that come in each day.
Only about 25% of adults in Johnston County are fully vaccinated. That number goes up to 42% statewide. A far cry from the 70% experts like UNC's Dr. David Wall say is needed to reach herd immunity.
We have to do what we can to prevent this disease from taking any more lives.
Austin is still grieving and says this interview wasn't easy to do, but she's doing it, so maybe you won't have to wonder, what if I or my loved one had been vaccinated?
She may not have been saved by the vaccine, or she may have, but we'll never know.
Thanks for listening. And a little plug here. You can listen to complete WRL newscasts in podcast form. Subscribe to WRL News Daily wherever you listen to podcasts. We post 5 newscasts each weekday and 2 on weekends. You get all the news, weather, and sports you would ordinarily get on television, but in audio form. Just search WRL News Daily.